Hey, this is Cordelia, and we have on the board Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Magicians, Ten of Wands. It's for dating. So you're facing your shadow side, you get into work, as you see, Herbs and Study, Herbal Academy. If you needed to really break down what them herbs are, Herbal Academy be having classes that you pay like I think they doing deals. It's like $300-400.
Because your cousin has herbs. I got a box back there. Some of them I
But they teach
don't
you to
know what.
conjure up because you like to do the skin and
Oh yeah.
Miss Susie Homemaker.
Mm-hmm.
You okay? I'm gonna keep
Glamour
calling you
spells
that
and whatnot. Yes.
because you know how to sell your products.
Yes. Just direct. All right.
Take the course.
All right.
This is just due to justification for society's purpose. Certifications to say that, hey, I am certified to do this. The herbs that are being conjured to make my skincare products that I'm using to make lotion products, these herbs are certified with this certification. So when you take that, also look into Native American herbs because that tends to get overlooked.
Okay. Okay.
They will overlook that. But for your benefit, Dea, it will behoove you. I'll show you the book. I have it in my cart because I'm going to get it for myself.
Okay.
I'd get a double copy if you want one. Okay.
That's
Salute
where
you.
my income is going to come
All your income come from the work that you do. When you cook, you can sell. When you bake, you can sell. When you do your products, you can sell. If you decided to reopen your daycare, you're sold.
from. I thought about it. Did. That's my first love. Children.
Get to work. You have so many gifts. Geminis are the most talented zodiacs in the zodiac sign wheel.
You need to just say it a little bit louder.
No, because the
They need to
duality of
know.
you guys is mine, because you can sustain them at the same time.
Yes.
Y'all the twins.
Mm-hmm.
Because if one twin is not doing, the other twin is going to do
She'll
it.
come through. You better know
So guess what?
it.
With your duality of the mind, you hey, if you decided to open up your daycare and you wanted to do baked goods and you know how you do your classes and stuff like that. Today we got 25-cent muffins, make them feel like they're at school and things like that. You remember how we used to do that back in Lawton?
That's a very good idea.
Oh, such and such did good. We can use our little coin based thing, or even if you wanted to, you can sneak in, depending on your older kids that's in there,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
teach them about money, teach them about home ec.
This is
I'm giving you a whole business plan that I'm channeling this business idea for you that your facility, not just a center, your facility will be ran because your name will be on it.
I am gonna win.
All that
I
is
am
yours.
gonna win.
And you have the proof.
Need another specific.
These are business ideas.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I gotta grab it while
Isn't the videos recorded?
okay, I gotta grab it while she's
Oh, no, you
while
got it.
she's
It's
spilling it.
recording.
Okay. Let's go.
Your heart, in due time, you have to let go of codependency. You have to let go of codependency behavior. It's the behavior. not the act. It's the behavior.
I see it. I can stand it.
Because this is in reverse. So you have to reflect on what the heart been doing because brain and heart are not connected at this particular moment. Done. But my heart do the right thing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Because your heart has always been the part to say, do the right thing out of love, unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
You practice unconditional love, so you know what it is and what does it take. Patience.
Mm-hmm.
Been very patient.
I
Very.
say it all the time. I've been so patient. How much more?
But the behavior, you owe no one loyalty. You owe no one loyalty but yourself. You doing yourself injustice why the justice card is here in reverse because you're doing yourself the injustice by sacrificing your loyalty to yourself. You can't please everybody else until you're pleased. All energy is going to be drained, hence for the pentacles, because everything else drains you, and you're not even draining yourself to get to that sustainability to love thyself first. Self care is more than I don't want to be inconsiderate. Are you okay? Keep going. Having this to drain you and you having to face it in the mirror and face his reflection through the swords because some of your words of how harsh you was talking to yourself internally, no one else can hear how harsh you talk to yourself, but you're talking really harsh to yourself these days internally. It's not fair to yourself, it's not fair to the girls. It's an injustice of how hard you work. You know what you're supposed to be doing, you know what you can be doing. But as the business plan goes, everything that Daya loves, Shaylin will always come first, but not above herself. Because your love, you wake up in the morning, you do. I started to put love into how I do my makeup because I said I wanted to love it to come out really nice. Rather, it don't come out the greatest to other people's expectation, who gives two threes. Because I know my worth to say, hey, I got up, I did it, and I did it. And I'm gonna take a picture of it because I feel good.
Yes.
You do it because you feel good, not just because I gotta show you. Yeah,
No,
I can show you better than I tell you. Because when you approach me, hey, how you doing? Like ain't nothing ever happened.
yeah,
But understand you still not on this side. Keep it to the left.
yeah, yes.
Because it's about me. You have to be selfish sometimes. I don't want to. Are y'all dead?
I'm not good at
If
that part.
well, guess what? You're gonna learn it. I'm the poster child of the poster child that said "fuck them kids." Put me as a poster child. Fuck them kids.
Fuck that.
I love you. That's one thing that they can't ever say. My mama don't love me.
Yes.
I love you to pieces, but I gotta have me a moment. But see the difference of the new generations, but when you hit your spiritual side, you start to understand why. Hey, I'm gonna sit y'all down and explain this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy ain't feeling well. Mommy going through.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to understand. I got feelings just like you.
I've said it. I've had to do it to the girl. Yes.
I broke that down to
Let
Sheila
me let me
before.
break it down
I broke it down to Sheila
to y'all
before.
right quick.
From the time I remember, from the time when I was 6, and she would be in her room crying, and she was like, "I didn't know that you knew. Duh, you're my fucking mom." I know. But I was like, I wouldn't bother you. You will always go in your room, close your door. The same thing she do to this day. She still do it to this day. To me, it felt like abandonment. However, I had the maturity in the old soul to say, and I told her from the time I was 6, you have feelings just like I have feelings. So she's entitled to feel how she feels. That's why whenever I get into a certain mode and I'm irritated and I'm frustrated and I keep, hey, this is too much going on. I need to go in here.
Yep.
Oh,
No. Yeah, no. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
but remember this saying, it takes a village, right? So I come here with my tribe. Guess what? Day if I had a day, I know I can call you and say, hey, can you help me?
And I got you.
But I'm not gonna ask you, hey girls, come on. Let me build you a unit with your family.
Yeah.
How we used to do it back in the
Yes,
day.
yes, we
We
don't
lost
have it.
that.
Oh, yes, we did. You know what I'm saying? I
We
don't have that. It's I'm trying to
but you
heal
can
and work on me all at the
but you
same
can
time, and
build
then
that.
work and heal on me at the same time. And
Listen, you have to create that. I learned I learned, you know how they be like create your own space of how you want your reality to be, right?
yes,
You can.
yes, I can.
I've been doing it. Look at me. I'm happy as a bumblebee. That's why I was taking a drive. Like I'm not supposed to ever be driving because I have hyperinsomnia.
Really?
Like it's a form of narcolepsy,
And you
but
just out here just living.
I'm fit to live my fucking best life,
You
doc.
better.
Give me my
You
medication
better.
so I can stay awake. If I go to sleep, if I'm operating off of fucking 4 hours of sleep, fuck you.
I'm going. Okay.
I want to go.
And going.
Who's gonna tell me no? You gonna take my license? No. Well, that's what my grandma calls me, Medea. She's like, you gonna be Medea, ain't you?
Ooh, child.
Sitting there on the porch with a person blunt.
Mm.
What the fuck you want in my yard?
Rock up if you want to.
Two, are you hungry?
Gotta make sure you come in with the right intentions, please.
I plan to be the hood Mother Teresa. You knock on my door, I will feed you. I will clothe you. Other than that, get the fuck out my face.
Please.
I like my
You don't have to
peace.
do it
Oh, you
politely.
need somebody to talk to and vent. Oh, you committed a crime, you better go see your lawyer.
If it's you.
I killed such and such. Well, you better go repent to Jesus or whoever you pray to.
I can't.
I won't save you. He right here. Go pray. But you get a lawyer. But no, I ain't gonna be no snitch. I'm gonna be like, look, you better go get you a good ass lawyer. Cause I have people tell me like crazy shit like that, and I'll just be like,
Really. You just people just be spilling to you.
spill their souls. I will spill your sins. I don't give a fuck about them. You wanna know why? Who I'm telling?
No, not a soul.
Cause it ain't my fucking business to.
That shit has got to be heavy though.
Mm-mm.
No, it just
I gotta let it. Guess what? It's not my problem to hold. Like grandma, she back smoking weed. Will I tell my mom that? No, because my grandma asked me not to.
okay. And don't. And it's left. And we move on.
But do you see the lesson of it? I didn't have to tell you, but I'm just telling you. Shit happens, life happens, right? And that's just how she want to go out. That's how she gonna fucking
She
go out.
can. She sure can.
But it's not for me to hold
To
on
hold,
to.
that's right.
It's
Yeah.
not my weight to bear.
I love you. Okay. What do you want?
So that's why y'all see me when it comes to stuff like my grandma even said it yesterday, day, and I tried so hard not to laugh. I really tried so hard not to laugh. And she was like, Sharita, do you really even care what people say or think about you? Hell no. I said, do you think I would?
But when did you get there?
I've been there.
You've always been there.
Because even as, like, I was unsure of myself because I didn't want to play what the regular kids wanted to play. I knew I could play it and I knew I was athletic enough.
Use your words. You text me, just talk to you, mommy. I'm right
Yeah,
You could do it in Russian. So just went to a snack.
this one got the pause
here.
on
It's
this
a
one.
lot.
I can't believe it.
But the next one is you got to work on getting to that point. Your subconscious needs, yeah, the subconscious
Yes.
are part of your conscious thoughts that you have currently. When you get to that nervous spot, like, "Ah, I ain't gonna do
The
that."
stall.
Yeah,
It's always a stall.
but it's a self stall.
It is. Yeah.
It's a self stall because
Yes.
you didn't show yourself the self gratitude to say, hey, I got through so many things out of the randomest places from the randomest people that you would never expected
It's true.
that got you out of
It's so true.
so many situations. So you got four or at least four people that's in your corner. You just haven't really paid attention to it because you've been under that stress. So everything that you do get done is done on impulse versus thinking the plan straight through.
This is true.
That's what it shows me in the Four of Pentacles. So
Very
now, what that says is to change this, when I get that support, and if I have these four means of support, all you're gonna have at least four streams of income. Just so you know, four streams.
that will kill part of that codependency.
That
And increase my confidence too. If I could speak it over myself all day, it's just
do you believe it?
that's the
You have to believe it. That's where the confidence comes from. If you don't believe it, you can't have confidence. So you have to. It's not one or the other. I have them combined that gives me the absolute power and authority.
it's just I want to get there without feeling like I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things first. I just want to
There will be a
arrive there.
king. Y'all just, you're not going to see that yet.
A king.
It's a king of pentacles. You will always step into sustainability.
Mm,
You will always step
always.
into sustainability from a person that will pursue you. Not you pursue, they pursue you.
Mm, really.
Because right now you over here, I got to do me.
Mhm.
And the defenses,
Mhm.
you're vulnerable right now.
Mhm.
So anything can come in. Anything can creep up in there. So I highly suggest if you're
Wow.
gonna do what you're gonna do, you better stay on. Yeah. You gotta stay on. You get one king that wanna try to assert his authority. It don't work like that, player. I'm a queen of wands.
Oh my god.
I'm a queen of wands. Somebody wanna try to assert their authority, baby. It don't work here. I'm a
Wow.
I'm a queen of wands.
Baby, I texted. This wasn't even a week ago. I don't answer to no one. Okay, so you might want to check that when you're messaging me. Don't text me like that. And then cut off, just like that. Cut off. Cut. Wow.
This one just got their back to you, pouting, sad, whatever, because
Are you? I'm about to fall out of this chair.
all in their feelings.
I know who it is. I know who that. I just wow.
But your mind is just going. So many ideas. See them through. You gotta see them through. Because what you
Oh
conjure
my
up
god.
with this work lasts you for generations, lasts for many moons, as the weekend would say.
This makes me happy.
But
That's a power do. And I
her
just
work,
I'm taking like I feel
her
like
work.
taking these little itty bitty steps. I want to have the confidence to take the bigger steps necessary because I Like I told you, I'm exhausted. I just want to arrive. I know I have to put the work in. I can't just arrive.
Meditate.
Okay,
Meditate.
okay,
Focus on that.
okay,
Manifest it.
okay,
Remain assertive.
okay,
You doing as you should with them.
okay, okay, okay.
That shall come. But you can hold out for the emperor. Just because you pouting, there's somebody bigger right here.
Wow.
5D. So your twin might be an Aries, Taurus, or a Capricorn. He might have a Saturn placement, like to play chess or checkers. Well, that's chess. Very dapper dressed person. Okay. But it's the emperor. But he's in his own energy right now. Tell me about the emperor.
Shut the door.
You don't ever have to worry. You don't have to 3-3. 33.
I work in threes. Everything I do it.
Look at that. 3. 3 of cups. 3 of wands. The wheel for this emperor. It will help you change and see things in a different way.
This is just whoa. Whoa.
You're not crying over spilled milk in your deck. Your life in your deck. Her career. This career.
It just feels so good. It's giving me confirmation of so many things.
Your career, when you decide to take it, it leads you to the ultimate celebration. It will be a reflection of you. It will heal your heart. You're not taking offers from people. You're walking away from storms. You will have the loyalty that you wish to have.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It'll be a new beginning. It'll feel like a new beginning, like childlike. And you get to reflect. You get to see, understand your light and your dark side. That's the bottom of it. Queen of Cups, because you're a natural Queen of Cups. And when you do right, you become her. You become the Empress. You're naturally the Queen of Cups, working her way to become the Empress. I stand on my own 10 toes. I don't need you. I want you. There's a difference. You got to get back to that mentality. I don't need you. I just want you.
I needed the boost. Indeed.
Career wise.
And that's what I want in my career is to be, fulfilled on touching others. But like you said, not answering, not accepting offers, not feeling beneath, not motherfucking soul.
As you heal, they heal. As you heal, they heal.
Just, and you think, or you
I
feel.
I feel it. I know it. I see it.
Me meditating will help me get back focused.
Get you refocused. Getting back to the gym. getting back to all those things that made you feel like zen. Good morning.
Yes. That.
Good morning. I can actually still say good morning. I don't give two shits about you, but I want to tell you good morning because I'm having a lovely morning.
It's a lovely day.
You get what I'm saying? But that's how I operate. I will tell people, good morning. How are you?
Mm.
Do I have to give a fuck about them? No. But asking you, how are you, could have changed their day and their life.
Well, while we're on it, that is me at work almost every day. There's the girl Cindy that I hate to use the word hate, but I don't like. Yeah. Oh,